We are at the Cone Mansion, the Moses Cone Memorial Mansion and property and estate. We got some horses going on here. I don't know what that's all about. Let's ask. Are those guys rentals, or did you guys just ride up here?
Our horses, we're up here riding.
Oh, how nice. And the other two is the same?
Yeah.
Just more people with you?
Yeah, folks up here riding.
How many miles can you go?
28 miles.
Wow, nice.
Here, 28 miles of trail in here.
Is there a cooler on those guys, or? Look at this beautiful scenery. We're up on the top of the Blue Ridge Mountains on the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's a lot of trails and bicycles, horse hiking around here. And we're going to take a quick look at the Cone Mansion here. Now, how would you like to live in a house like that? It could use a little tender loving care, but it's still pretty impressive. Here's the view of the mountains from Moses Cone's porch. What a great view, and a nice breeze coming up that valley off that lake. The Cone Mansion currently is all about crafts. Native crafts. You can spend a lot of money here. Here's a vase, $198. It's not $200, it's $198. But these are all potteries done in the area. The Boone, Appalachian Mountain, Blowing Rock, Valcressis area. A lot of beautiful stuff here, and here's some tapestries and little things, kitchen towels and stuff like that. They're only $10, not too bad. My sister used to do all of this stuff when she lived here. There's something about the area that makes you want to be artistic.
They come in handy holding a roast too, though, actually, when you're carving it.
It's for making biscuits. These are pretty cute. These are puzzles that come all apart. Somebody cut them into jigsaw puzzles, and you got to put them back together. Got cats and alligators, dogs and rabbits, and even dragons. We are camping and cruising around Boone, North Carolina. And this is an area that it's about 2 hours from where I live now. And it's an area where my sister used to live. And I used to come down every year or so to visit. One of the things we used to do was go to this general store, which was an old-fashioned general store, like a hardware store, grocery store, clothing store. It was everything in one store. And so I'm going to visit this. It has become quite a tourist attraction in the 30 years since I first came here. Let's go in this store and you can check it out for me, with me. This is the store, the original building. And they've got all these parts. This is the garden shed. And they got a musician here playing music, so I'll be quiet.
I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long. 21 links of chain around my leg. 21 links, chain around my leg, and on each link, the initials of my name. It takes worried man to sing a worried song. It takes worried man to sing a worried song. It takes worried man to sing a worried song. I'm worried now, but I won't be worried long.
Hi.
We're sampling grits. If you're here to try some.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I just moved to the south and I haven't yet got into grits.
You ready to go?
In addition to all the other stuff they are, I believe they're the post office. They have the post office in the building. They have the usual North Carolina gems, but this store continues to go on. This is the game room here. And of course, t-shirts galore, which I may have to get. Here's the shoe store.
That's personal preference. I can snug that up a little bit. I like mine, but I'm happy with it.
And their prices are good. They're not bad prices. Let's go up. Here's the Hunter store.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It all goes downhill.
that advice takes us out to dinner. So that's cool.
Oh, okay. How you doing, sir?
Hi, do you guys sell any knives?
No.
Looking for a bolt or a screw or a nut? Here's their hardware department. Boy. I'll bet those are worth a fortune just by themselves. When was the last time you had a soda out of a cooler like this?
Okay. This is still the middle outside of Greensboro by the airport. Oh, big
I think I'm take a NeHi grape. Well, we got out of the Mast General Store only spending $180. We got a Leatherman and a flashlight and some other stuff. And a grape NeHi. Just up the street is the Mast General Store annex. We're going to go in there and see what that's about. They have a little ice cream parlor thing here outside. It's nice to get a ice cream cone or a sundae. They have a candy barrel store over here. But I think we're going to go just into the Mast General Store annex. They have lots of hats here.
I'm here till 6. I'm not in a hurry.
I should really get a new hat. This one's getting pretty rough. I wonder how you text with that. They have an upstairs. We're going to check on the upstairs. Looks a little more manly up here. Oh, they got hiking stuff up here. The complete line of Yeti and emo stuff. Camelbacks. Got climbing equipment. Dog equipment. We need anything for the new puppy? Might want to get a water bowl. Wonder how much the Roughware water bowl is at the Mast General Store. $25. We'll have to see what that is on Amazon. And now my battery's going to probably run out before we get through this, but the Mast General Store also has this little Appalachian music fest every weekend, I believe. You can look on their webpage and they tell you who's coming, but here's some of the good music. We are in the little town of Banner Elk, going to Beech Mountain. Banner Elk right now looks to me just as much like Boone did 30 years ago. The Banner Elk is home of Lees McRae College. And we are going on 184 north to Beech Mountain. This is the top of Beech Mountain. There's a few ugly houses on the building, on the top. Look at these. Would you like to own a house up here? I'll tell you, the view is just unbelievable. We'll get to the view in a minute, but this used to be kind of a barren up here. I remember coming up here 30, 40 years ago, and it wasn't quite this bad. It is a whole nother tourist town up here. Golf, public works, everything all around up here. So we made it to the resort. And parking lot number 1 is where we're going to park. So the parking lot confirms we are at the resort. So looks like your normal average ski resort town. Looks like their ice skating rink isn't quite up to it. If you want to be really crazy, you can come to Beech Mountain, rent a bicycle for $150 to $180 for a day, all the gear, full face helmet, and you can come down and ride the trails through the mountains. Take a look at this. This is the Beech Mountain cafeteria. I'm not sure if you can get up in that part or not, but Beech Mountain Resort, slope tickets and all that. Everything's pretty closed except for a little bit of mountain biking. They've got a brew fest that is putting on a little music show today. I originally thought I'd get a ticket to take the ride up. I think it was $15 or $20 to take the shuttle up to ride down, and I thought that would be fun, but they're convincing me that my bike isn't good enough, and it's raining. There's thunderstorms. It's not raining at the moment, but thunderstorms and thunder and lightning have been occurring, so we're gonna let the bike stay on the car, and we're gonna go look for something else. Maybe we'll go for a hike to the Linville Gorge or Falls or something like that, because that's about where we are. Well, we're riding on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and it's early in the morning. The the mist has come off the mountains, but it's pretty hazy. Clouds are moving pretty fast. It's pretty windy right here. We're just below Grandfather Mountain at the Linville Viaduct, and thought I'd stop and get you on here.